everyone, MUFS here to welcome you to the 67th episode of Starfield. In the last episode we finished Barrett's mission where we removed Barrett's husband's name from a case. And
My
today
return to the lodge triggered a
we
full system
returned
update.
in
I am now fully prepared to assist you.
Sure Vasco. We have returned into the lodge and we are gonna get out to find ourselves a new person. She's
Hey,
here.
come on. Let's stop this little game we're playing and get down to business.
Oh, sure.
Hey.
Let's talk with a mysterious tracker.
I'm glad I finally caught up with you.
Okay.
I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
What? Did I do something wrong? Am I wanted?
No. Well, at least not as far as we're concerned for the moment.
I'm listening.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life.
I'm not sure, but still.
The Trackers
go on.
Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
They have been following me, so are you guys subscriber of my channel? I have questions.
Well, I'd expect you do.
What if I say no?
What if you do? Well, I would hope that you'd seriously consider our offer. It doesn't matter to me. You're free to make your own choices. I found you, I delivered my message, so my job here is done.
Why should I join the Trackers Alliance?
If you have any inclination of being a bounty hunter, then this is the best deal you're going to get. I'm not here to convince you. I've just been instructed to deliver the message. Your questions will be best answered by Agent Number 1 at the HQ.
Wait, what did you say your name was?
There will be time for introductions later, assuming you decide to join us. But until then, there's really no need for me to share that information with you.
I didn't know there was a Trackers headquarters. Where was the old one?
There's a reason for that. It used to be on a remote planet in a remote part of the galaxy.
But you know the name.
Agent Number 1 decided that it would be better if we had more of a public presence. So we purchased the old McCall estate and turned it into our headquarters.
I have more questions, but I have no more questions because there's no option.
Okay, then.
I'll consider it, and if I show up, you'll have your answer.
I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Okay. So, Tracker Alliance, we are gonna do that. Let's go to our ship.
Take me to the stars, Captain.
Yeah, sure.
This never gets old. Lift off.
So we are heading towards Aquila City in Cheyenne.
This is Freestar Space. Please
We're
hold
here.
your and speed and heading
Hot
while we
off
scan
the
you for
stellar
contraband.
slide.
That's all we need.
Sure. Landing area. Let's get down over here. And here we are in Aquila City. Barrett with us. So let's check out the HQ. Tracker Alliance
in the
HQ.
hut up at the front.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
And
Tequila City. Looks like a quaint town, but it's got problems as big as any other city.
Not sure if those ruined zealots live in space.
there was this update. That is
Oh,
why.
right. The Rock. Sam told me there's a good bar around here.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around, isn't it? Pretty convinced.
Roach?
I know, I trust you, but the record streak, I'm only one away. Again.
Roach!
Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want
Roach!
this new one to... What?
Our new potential recruit. He's
Standing right here. Yeah, I said I know. I'm aware of his presence, have been since he walked in the door. I said what I said.
Sure.
I stand by it. And rookie, don't you dare let me down.
Let us
Got a
talk.
lot to prove around here.
There are always more bounties to collect. You're prompt. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business.
Let's go down to
I am
business.
agent number one, or no one, if you prefer. It seems you've decided to entertain our offer. Good.
Did you have to throw a tracker my way and scare me half to death?
Understood. Being visited by a tracker can be intimidating. Despite what others may tell you, a little fear can be healthy. That being said, we devoted resources to reach out to you that we could have used elsewhere. Were I you, I would feel honored by that.
Now hold on, don't go jumping the gun. I'm not sure the Trackers Alliance is right for me.
Caution is the wise guardian of life's path, ensuring each step is both safe and sound. But I would also caution you to consider this more fully, as our offer to join us may not remain indefinitely. It may be prudent then to give you a taste of what we do here before you make your decision. I propose a trial run, tracker field work. Do you have any questions before we proceed?
A lot. Why me?
Why not you? I know of your accomplishments. Your bravery on Vectera, fighting off the Crimson Fleet, made the news. In Aquila City, you brought merciless justice upon hostage takers. Without hesitation, you saved lives in New Atlantis when one of the most deadly predators in the universe attacked. And I know about the Mantis.
Are you
Do not be
a
alarmed.
subscriber?
That is a secret I respect and will take to the grave. I could say more, but trust that you would not be here if I did not believe you worthy.
I am now 100% sure, no, 200% sure that he is one of my subscribers. Hey, who are you? Who are you? Oh, you're no one. Anyway, how is this different from going after bounties from the mission board?
The mission boards are merely a tool we use to expand our reach to freelancers who either do not have the capabilities or the desire to work with the Trackers Alliance in a more official capacity. To put it simply, those bounties are trifles compared to what official trackers deal with. They're lower risk, lower reward.
Okay, sure. I'm ready to officially try out for the trackers.
Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall, then report back to me.
Do I have to accept? Oh, nice guns. Can't I get any of them? Can't. Okay, bounty the Star Jacker. Value 10,000 credits.
Hey, Tank, how you doing there? Up a lot of bounty.
Leave no quarter. Show no
Not
mercy.
as much as you, brother.
Good. You have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself.
You're really gonna keep doing that? Seems like a waste to me.
What if I don't know what to do?
It's a great
Then you will not make it far as a tracker. No one said this would be easy. It's up to you to investigate, follow clues, and hunt for your target. They're not always so kind as to tell us where they're hiding.
Nah, I could do it with both
Is
arms
there a
tied
reason
behind
you
my
don't
back
give
if I
trackers
wanted to.
more direction?
The Trackers Alliance facilitates bounty hunting. We don't hold hands. For all intents and purposes, you are an independent entity affiliated with the Trackers Alliance. You may utilize our resources, including our database if need be, but you cannot expect someone to be with you every step of the way. That is not how we operate.
That is not how I operate as well. Understood. I can handle that.
Excellent. I knew you could. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not because of how dangerous he is, but because of how often he has evaded us in the past. His name is Hannibal Eutropio. He's wanted for 94 counts of spaceship grand theft. We have reason to believe he runs a chop shop somewhere out in the fringes, but we do not know where. Luckily, we have intel that one of his associates, Adrastos Dakota, is currently here in Aquila City. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner, Roach. He will have more information. Speak with him.
So we got, instead of Grand Theft Auto, we are getting Grand Theft Spaceship. Nice! A chop shop, what's that?
Hannibal's crew steals spaceships and brings them someplace where they can illegally strip them for parts, or make the ships completely untraceable. Then he modifies them and resells them, or their parts, for a tidy profit. Hence the name Chop Shop.
It sounded like Roach didn't want to work with me. Are you sure about this?
Roach has been instructed that if he wants to continue in our service, he will comply. He will get over it. He always does. I trust that his demeanor will ease once he gets to know you.
Hannibal, chop shop. Got it. Let's do this.
Your enthusiasm is noted. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Yo, inevitable.
What's up, Tang?
Look what the Ashton dragged in.
The whole tracker thing, I mean.
Hey, so, about earlier, when you first arrived.
Nearly as long, right?
Yeah.
What's going on about almost beating some crazy record streak or something? But like, how's that possible when you've been doing this for way longer than
Let's
me?
rewind and try to
Why don't
start
you
on the
operate?
right foot. MUFS.
Okay. Just be careful and listen to me. I'm serious about beating this record. I don't want anyone blowing it for me. It's not personal.
Sure.
Ah, got it.
Come on, who's
So,
talking?
like,
I'm talking
Is
with
he
this
not
guy.
as good as you then? Because that's kind of what it sounds like.
Tang?
What's this record you're
you may
concerned
need to slow
about?
down and listen.
The record for consecutive successful bounty missions is held by a tracker who went by the call sign Volk. 372 consecutive bounties brought in. That's 372 with no escapes, no mistakes. Came close to beating this record, but, well, didn't. Guy was a legend around here, but don't bring him up. It's a bit of a sore spot for a lot of trackers.
Why don't the other trackers like Volk?
You ever work with someone who was really good at their job, but they just seem to rub everyone the wrong way? The boss won't do anything about it because they're afraid of losing that person. It was like that with Volk and the previous Agent No One. Except Volk was just needlessly cruel to his quarries. And everyone. Even his allies. I mean, like, torturing children to draw out their parents kind of cruel.
Yeah.
He's a bad dude. He killed the previous No One. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And neither should you.
Okay. You said you came close to beating the record. What happened?
I was doing great until I volunteered to partner up with a rookie like you. They ran in, guns blazing, got shot up, and we had to evac, which let our mark get away. Couldn't save him either, so a waste all around. But now, I'm being voluntold that I need to partner up with you for reasons I don't want to get into right now. So, best not disappoint me.
By the end, I promise you'll be asking for my tips.
I know you think you're hot shit, but if you don't have the skills to back it up, the only tip I'll be asking you is where are all the best spots in the afterlife? Now let's get down to business.
Yeah, sure do.
This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Any questions?
What if the informant Adrastos doesn't talk?
Don't worry about that. They always talk. Eventually. We'll make sure of that.
Have you ever gone after Hannibal Eutropio before?
If I had, he'd already be dead or behind bars. I know he's slipped away from all the other trackers who've gone after him, but my plan will let us finally get the drop on this slippery chasm bass.
I'll hold my questions for later. We should get moving.
Sounds good. Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road.
I have a good questions. Let's ask them these. How do I use my scanner to find Adrastos?
Easy. I assume you've used your scanner to find resources? Well, it's like that. Except you'll be scanning people for active bounties. I'll even make it easy for you this time and let you know when I see him. But when you're on your own, no one will be there to hold your hand. Normally, you'd either kill your target or disable and arrest him. At that point, you'd put a tracking beacon on him and someone would be called in to take him away. But we're bringing this guy with us for this mission.
What do you think about this mission?
I think we were given a bum deal. Hannibal has been on the wanted list for ages, and no tracker's been able to nab him despite many trying. But maybe Agent No One's expectations are low, and they just want to see how you handle a tough but low-stakes situation. For that, I guess it's perfect. I just wish they weren't intent on dragging my record down with it.
Why hasn't anyone been able to catch Hannibal?
Funny you ask. Until recently, no one even knew what he looked like. Despite his many crimes, he's managed to keep an exceptionally low profile. As you can imagine, it's hard to find someone when you don't know their face and can't find their base of operations. This is compounded by the fact that he never leaves a trace, and we never know when or where he'll strike next. The fact that we got info linking Adrastos to him is a damn miracle.
You really think Adrastos is going to lead us to Hannibal?
It's the hope. He's our only lead at the moment. Now, if the question is, do I trust him? That's a different story. But again, we do what we can with the information we have.
Any good tracker tips?
Ah, so you want to learn from the best.
Yeah, why not?
Let me tell you. All that matters in this line of work is that you get the job done. Sometimes that means skirting the law. It's usually on our side anyway. Alive or dead means you've got a choice. Don't get too hung up on it. Always go with whatever guarantees success. No sense bringing morality into it. These people are wanted criminals on the run from justice. Last thing, competition is a strong motivator. That's how I got where I am today.
If we are going to work together, what can you tell me about yourself?
It's good and all you want to get to know me, but I don't see how it's going to help us right now. Let's focus on the mission first. It'll tell us more about each other than any small talk ever could.
Sure.
And if you still want to know more, we can talk when we get back.
Fine. No more questions?
Don't get yourself killed out there.
Barrett, let's go.
Man, I gotta say, being a tracker is pretty awesome.
Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here somewhere. Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty. We may need to...
What's inside the human body is gross.
Once we head through those gates, the Asta will start hunting us down pretty fast, so beware.
Adrastos. Hey.
Hey, can I help you?
Yeah, you can. Let's intimidate. Where's Hannibal? I'm going to count to 5 before I beat it out of you.
Whoa, okay. I know a tracker when I see one. I'll talk.
Let's see. Grand theft, trespassing, fraud. You're wanted for a lot of crimes.
Am I? They have to prove it, and I'm willing to bet they can't. I've got an alibi for everything.
I know you can give us information on your boss, Hannibal.
I probably could. I'm just not sure that would work for me, you know?
I heard you know where we can buy a ship, something hot, if you know what I mean.
I think I might have that kind of connection. What's it to you? Okay, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. What exactly do you want to know? Something about Hannibal, right?
Yeah, right.
You need to tell us where he is. Then, as long as the intel's good, we can consider letting you off easy. Got it?
How do you know you won't just lie to us?
Because I'm sure Mr. Tall, Dark, and Menacing over here will make sure the rest of my existence is both painful and humiliating.
And if you're extra good, we'll give you a gold star.
You know, I wasn't sure I liked you, but I'm coming around. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start spilling,
But I know where to find his chop shop.
What else can you tell me about the chop shop?
I don't know what you want me to say. Hannibal's got a team of spacers, mechanics mostly, but also some muscle. If you're planning on going, you best be prepared to fight, because they don't like unannounced visitors.
Tell us, and if you're wrong, that's the end of you.
Reading you loud and clear, Chief. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us, then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
To the chop shop.
Right. Hey, rookie, a word?
Don't call me rookie. I've been with this rookie thing for a while. I hate that. I've killed those people who called me rookie. Don't start with me, Roach.
So normally, you'd register Adrastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up in my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape.
Do you really trust this guy's leading us to the right place?
Not really. Seemed a little too easy, but what other choice do we have? I'm not about to let this opportunity to bag Hannibal get away from us. Worst case, we shoot a bunch of baddies and we still have Adrastos.
I hope you're not suggesting we use my ship.
Settle down. I have no intention of risking your ship when you're not even a full tracker yet. Anyway, I've got something better. See, the last guy I took in wound up dead and unknowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride and the parts are valuable. We'll use that. Adrastos here is going to help us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
You are.
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
What happens if our cover is blown?
Plan doesn't change much. There'll just be more bodies, and hopefully Hannibal won't escape.
What will we do with Adrastos here when we get there?
He'll stay behind on the ship. Not much trouble he can get into with his hands tied, and there isn't exactly anywhere he can go.
I've got a crew on my ship. What about them?
If you need them, bring them along for the ride. But they need to listen and stay off the comms. Of course, it may be a little cramped in there with everyone, so maybe you could just let your crew take leave for a bit. Up to you. It's your op.
I like the plan where we just blast the shop and collect Hannibal from the wreckage.
Negative. First, we want Hannibal alive. Second, do you know how hard it is to ID bodies in space? Third, most ships don't have that kind of firepower. The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
Let's do that. Board the decoy ship. So, Adrastos, Roach, and Barrett.
That bank robbery sounded... The Jansen family immigrated here.
So we are not taking our ship. Marco Jensen. Okay, we are gonna talk Marco Jensen later on. That is the decoy ship. Yeah. Looks good to me. Let's board. Roach is no longer following me. Why? Why isn't Roach following me? Isn't it supposed to follow me? Let's take these things. No. Why did I take that one? These are the things that I got rid of, and I'm collecting these once again. Barrett, I'll need you soon because I'll be giving you these things I'm collecting. That will hold me off for a while.
Dusty. We'll talk more later. Don't worry.
Yeah, sure. Sealant, I'll take that. Okay, here we are. Fiber, let's collect metabolic agent, nutrient, sealant, structural material, toxin, decorate, I don't want to. Captain's locker is empty.
You go do what you gotta do, friend.
Sure, friend. We gotta take off. That's what we're gonna do.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Yeah, sure, babe.
Ship's clear and the sky is calling to us. Stable orbit achieved.
Okay,
Stay
let's
here
see.
forever. Well, for a while anyway.
We can go to Andromas. And that's where we are gonna go.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
The shop should be right around here. You should expect them to hail you. When they do, keep your yap shut and let me do the talking, or else they'll know something's up.
Scan it. Looks like Earth.
And there won't be any funny business, no tip-offs, nothing that seems like coded messaging, because Adrastos here knows what happens to an unprotected body in space.
Yeah, I've heard. All right, shall we?
That's far enough. Hailing
Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See, look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunk's pie.
Let's dock.
Let's see. Make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, rookie. Easy part's over. Expect resistance once we get inside. Something tells me they're not going to take...
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Probably not. Hey, what about me?
What about you?
I'm glad
You're
to see
staying
you.
right here on board.
Eager to
We're
help,
locking the door
if I
behind
can.
us so no one can get in or out.
You know, just in
Do you have
case
anything
were hoping
of
for your
interest for me,
friends to help
Andrea?
you.
Indeed I do.
My partner will go
All
and grab
yours.
Hannibal.
We'll be back before you know it.
Can I tell you
Sounds like you
something,
got it all
babe?
figured
I
out.
do not know.
I'd say good
Can
luck,
you?
but that doesn't exactly work in my favor, so... I don't know. Don't have too much fun without me? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
I look at you and I fall in love with you all over again, all the time.
You have quite an effect on me, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you for the conversation and everything.
Hey there. Glad to see you again.
Yeah. So this has become my ship. Let's try to board. Whoa.
Okay, rookie. Remember, they shoot at us, that's on them. They chose their fate. It's open season on assholes. It's
We
my
are floating.
preference to take Hannibal in alive. He's more valuable that way. But if it comes down to it, we'll do what we've got to do. Let's go get him.
Yeah, sure. Come on. It's gonna be tough because we are floating. I didn't sign up for this. I cannot go chameleon, hide myself, and let's unlock. Credits, hard times. We'll read that later. Let's read that and leave it if we don't need it. Okay. So we are clear over here. Let's check him. He's got caseless, credits, Grendel I don't need. Sweep the place first. That's what I do everywhere I go. So this is a good thing because everywhere we went before till now, I mean we would run and do things. In this way we are at least floating and
We're under attack! Try to don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown! Hard. He's in the loading bay.
who shouted? Level 37. Let's slowly.
Got you.
Come on, don't hide. You were saying, ma'am? And there are these lockers. Let's search the lockers. Almost straight. And they had to be like that. But it's okay. Because of that, I could understand what to get and what not to get. Oh, why did I take the solstice? There was this 254. Why did it show locker something advance? For brief moment of time there was this thing advance, right? Did you notice that? I have to check when I'm editing. Let's collect from those bodies. Where are those? There's one. Come on.
Find
Find anything worth selling or using?
Yeah, using. Came through here. One. Here's one. And there's another one. Requires key.
Really use your help, Brooke!
Hey, I'm waiting here.
I don't help who call me Rook.
This would be a lot easier if you didn't fight back!
Come out, wherever you are. Who's in front of me? Come on. You guys are...
Ouchie! Oh, come on! We just need your boss, then we'll be out of your hair!
And you call me Rook. You call me Rook. When you are being attacked by someone, you can't kill that guy, and you call me a Rook. Great. Rescue X. Command tower key. That's something I need, I believe. Come out, wherever you are. Again, lockers, drilling rig. Let's take that. But these are all very heavy things. Isotropic coolant. Whee! It's a rare thing. Okay, but where did they go? Hey people, where did you go? Where are you? Let's go over here. Let's see what do we have.
Hey, bet you can use that key card we found to get in there.
Yeah.
Or, I thought I saw another way in from below. Get down there. We're getting out of here.
Damn it, you will.
Fair game.
I'm searching for you guys. Where are you? Come on. Where did you hide? They were over here somewhere, right? Yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Come out, wherever you are. I've been over here, right? It's very difficult to control yourself in the mid-air though, although there's no air. I'm calling it air because we are floating. Come on. Woo! So many things. Card. What card did I pick? Coffee bag. Let's control room. Inventory logs. Thresher. In progress. Disassembly started in hangar. Scrapped IDs and wiped computers. Still need to file numbers of several parts after they're ripped out. Removed main system for internal power. Hull requires repairs. So see what can be salvaged and we'll use the rest for scrap. Weapons and engine systems are in good shape, can easily be retrofitted into other ships. Several buyers are lined up, so take priority on this one. Sunsail. Anton discovered a problem with the missile pod. The magnetic clamps refuse to disengage even after powering down. Nicholas says that he can get in and rewrite it, but recommends moving the pod to the upper transport shaft in case it goes off. That way it will only fire a hole into the upper loading bay, which we can cheaply repair, instead of knocking a hole in the side of the shop, a lot less cheap. He says it should work, but he needs a little more time. I recommended doing this outside, but we have already started stripping down the engines and our tow's currently out of commission, so the ship's gotta stay in the garage. Until then, Nicholas says he's locking up the ship so no one can accidentally fire the missile, and keeping a key in a safe place, which, knowing him, means his locker. Vulture. Extensive heat leach damage in the thruster compartments, had to scrap those. The rest was salvageable. Macro managed to get the stains out of the upholstery, but wasn't happy about it. I gave him an extra bonus for the job well done. Repair. Rapier. Done, scrubbed and fully refurbished, removed all traces of identification, gave it a brand new paint job and outfitted with advanced weaponry. Upgraded grav drive. Question mark. Refurbished and upgraded. Notes. Buyer was very eager to get it back and paid extra for a rush order. Very discreet. I have never seen a ship quite like this one. It must have been through several shops like ours to get where it's now. Honestly, I'm glad it was a rush order. They gave me the creeps. Said they wanted a ship to rival the Razor Leaf. Whatever that is. I said I could do it anyway and it wasn't questioned. Told me money was no object, so I gave them the works and they seemed pleased. Okay, so Razorleaf was Mantis's ship, right? Internal memos. Secure your shit. Friendly reminder to secure anything that isn't bolted down. Remember to use the magnetic clamps to secure anything heavy. We don't want a repeat of the Randy incident from the last time we had to do this. Also, if I float into another one of your used tissues, the whole lot of you are going to out of airlock. Gravity is staying off. Until further notice, the gravity is staying off. We just got 2 ships in that need to be chopped on, dropped ASAP. I don't care if it makes your tum-tum upset or if you're bumping into stuff while you sleep. It's staying off. The sooner we get this done, the sooner you'll be able to use your legs again. Welcome. Let me be the first to welcome you fine, legitimate business people to our brand new establishment. Thanks to a tip from our good friend Priya, we have found ourselves in possession of a recently abandoned storeyard. What luck. Next week, we'll begin process of moving it to the asteroid field outside of Andromas 4A. It won't be easy, but I expect great things from you all. Thank you and farewell. Everyone, it is with a heavy heart that I announce the closure of this facility. Due to unforeseen circumstances, we'll no longer be able to sustain operations. Over the years, we have been able to provide cheap yet reliable maintenance to countless individuals who may have fallen on hard times. Without each and every one of you all, we would have never have made it as far as we did, and I'm proud of everything we have accomplished. I'd also personally like to thank Priya, Bodhan, and Ashe. Without you, none of this would have been possible in the first place. Personal correspondences. Whew, a lot of things. These are lores, and I can't go without them. Subject trackers in Aquila. Yo, Hannibal. Word is trackers set up shop in Aquila. Shame, cause we've seen a lot of good ships come from there. For your own good, I'd avoid going there yourself. Maybe send someone else to make contact with our friends there. Might even want to keep this on the down low so as not to spook anyone. Word will get out soon enough. We need to be careful and take advantage of that before no one is willing to go anymore. Deke. Keep snacks in the living quarters. Dick, I don't know who was eating chunks in hangar a bit. Shanti found loose bits of cheese stick and cabernet chunking naan sticking to the inside of the opening compartment of the dolphin we had in there. It could have caused a short in the weapons system, which would have been bad for all of us if we fired up the ship before cleaning it. Don't make me bring out the pictures from last time we had an accident like that. Tips. Hey boss, I've got a couple of tips that we might want to act on. Some sort of fancy parties happening on Porima 2. Well outside of Paradiso. Bunch of wealthy elite scumbags bringing their pleasure vessels from all over for a pirate beach party. Can't believe those assholes on the Paradiso board let them. But I guess even they have a price. If we can sleep in while they're all drunk and naked on the beach, we can make off with dozens of top-tier ships. There's a classic ship show happening next week outside of New Atlantis. Lots of older models, but they're worth a fortune. Not sure if you want to hit it in the night before while everyone's parked and getting ready, or pose as interested buyers and jack them right out from under their noses. Just remember, don't try to take the 72 alias. There's a reason they don't make grab drives like that anymore. Otter. Tugboat. Tugboat's out of commission ever since Laz balked the engines trying to reposition the asteroids outside. I told him they were fine, but he insisted they were getting closer, and that's why you don't use schemes on the job. Once we finish work on the thresher, We'll bring it on in for repairs. Then we can worry about the sun sail. For now, let people know about the wires so no one gets tangled up or pulls them or whatever. Anton. Custom cargo. Don't worry, I already found us a buyer. Some stupid shopkeeper inside Sidonia spent her life savings to take it off of our hands. She seemed really happy about it and didn't ask any questions, didn't even ask for my name, so I don't think there's gonna be any problems. At least not for us. Surely someone's gonna come looking for the ship sooner or later. I'm just glad it's not us who have to worry about it. Dick. One of the guys said he might have been spotted by SysDev when we jacked that weird customs cargo ship, and this thing's too huge to fit in the hangars, so our option to scrap it may be limited. I think our best bet to cut our losses and offload it as quickly as possible. I don't care the price, just get rid of it. Hannibal. Station lockdown override. Let's disable the override. Find the sunsail ship key. Find Hannibal. Okay, we have to find the ship key as well.
We need to get into the ship in Hangar B. Seems there's a key in one of the lockers. Guessing in the living quarters.
Okay, we are almost out of our time. Let's see. What do we have here? Come on. I don't want to bump into them because they'll fly off. Come on, Barrett. That is what I did not want. You had to do that, right? That's Synapses Alpha, I believe. Yep. Come on, let's go. Where are the guys? Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. There's a drop, right? Squalled. Got the key. Why do we need the key? I don't know. They'll guide us, I believe. Come on, stay. Clear over here. Now let's collect from the bodies. Let's see. There were supposed to be 4. Met.
Ours now.
Yeah, Barrett. You almost startled me. Beowulf, I don't want. Cornered calibrated Cordoma. That I'll take. Grenade I'll take. 0099 I don't need. And there was another one, right? Come on, let me go. Nothing interesting over here. There were 3 bodies. This is another one, I believe. Yeah. Okay. We are moving. Come on. Find Hannibal. We are gonna, but let's collect these. There's a great stick there. I don't need hookah canisters. Very difficult to collect these things. Very, very, very difficult. So, what do we need to do? There's supposed to be a ship that we need to get inside, right? Is this the one? I don't think so. Let's try out the other one. But these missions are getting longer and longer. They don't go in 1 hour nowadays, right? So this looks like Mantis's razor leaf. Is it the one they were talking about? Could be. There is a door, so I might get inside. Come on. Do I really need to unlock you? Can't you just open for me?
Like butter.
What are we looking for? We are not getting that guy. Hannibal. Where is he? Are there spacers over here? I'm just collecting my ammos and everything as we go, because ammos are good, right? Okay. Where are the people? Inaccessible. So what are we trying to find over here? There's another floor. Okay, I was almost confused that that portion is inaccessible, so where am I gonna go?
Here we go.
Frag
We'll find a
grenade.
use for that stuff.
Yeah, we will. But what are we looking for? There's Roach, why don't you have your gun ready? So, what do we have over here? Do we miss something? Did we miss something? Okay. This is inaccessible. Cockpit. Cockpit portion is inaccessible. They are surprising me. What should we be doing now?
Just keep your eyes and ears open. I'll try to give you some instructions to help you out, but ultimately, this is your mission. I'm following you. If they shoot at you, return fire. I'll back you up.
How? With what? Okay. Ship computer. Ship logs. SOS. Any nearby ship receiving this message, please send help. We are being boarded by spacers. We are currently trapped in orbit around Groombridge 8A. I repeat, any nearby ships, please send help. Grav drive critical. Lost the grav drive just outside of Groombridge. I knew it was only a matter of time before the gimbal went. We tried trading for one, but no one we have met along the way had any to spare. How could that be when those damn things are everywhere? Luckily, a nearby ship heard our transmission and said they can tow us to a nearby station in Andromas. Thought we'd be stuck out here forever. Just goes to show, do good things and good things will come. Resol Hog. Think we have a winner here, Resol Hog 2. The name is mouthful, but the weather's nice and the forest provides some really nice shade. The native leechers are surprisingly tasty too. Just need to keep your distance or else they'll fling their squills at you. Ask me how I know. We're going to keep looking for now, but unless we find somewhere better, I think we'll begin settling here very soon. Jaffa. It's been just over a week since we have set off and all lights are green. We have spent the last few days poking around the Jaffa system. The coasts of Jaffa 2 are absolutely breathtaking, stocking up on water and food before leaving, but we may definitely want to come back. Met with a group of school children on a field trip in the orbit of Jaffa 5. Think I might have scared them a little pretending to be a pirate. Oh well, hopefully they'd learned you can't be too careful out here. Our journey begins. It's taken years, but we finally managed to scrape just enough together to get this ship. Between the noise and lights, the thieves and the crooks, Neon is no place to start a family. Today, the 8 of us set off to find greener pastures to begin our new lives. Where are we going? Who knows? But we'll know when we find it. Many hardships await us, but I trust we'll find a way. Inventory. Water, protein, grain, preserved food, blah 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 blah, spare parts. Okay. Debug menu. Life support system offline. Online weapon, missile pod, execute test sequence. Anything else? So we have shot that.
Risky.
What if we did? I don't care. Anyway, so let's say our bye-byes over here. I can't show myself, can I? I can't. Let's see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this part because I'm gonna say our goodbyes now. I'm floating, that is why I can't show you my face, and I'll have to say bye-byes like this today. If you're not a sub, please consider subscribing because that is my fail. And while you subscribe, don't forget to press the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. If you liked the video, don't forget to press the thumbs up button. And if you did not, well, you can press the thumbs down button, but I'll highly urge you not to do that. I hope to see you guys in the next episode where we continue this journey and hopefully get that guy Hannibal. Till then, stay safe, take care, and bye-bye. MUFS signing off.